What if I told you that behind every empire built, every underdog victory, every industry disrupted, there lies just one master skill? Not luck, not raw talent, but the razor-sharp edge of strategic thinking. Welcome to the BookFlow, where we decode wisdom into action. Today we're opening the vault to one of history's most powerful mental frameworks, the art of strategic thinking. In 2007, while phone companies competed over who had the best keyboard, Steve Jobs bet Apple's future on removing all buttons entirely. That's strategic thinking, seeing the game before others even recognize they're playing. Or consider how chess grandmasters like Magnus Carlsen don't just react, they shape the entire board, 10 moves in advance. This isn't just for CEOs or generals. Right now, someone in your city is using these same principles to negotiate a life-changing raise, outmaneuver competitors in their market, turn limited resources into unstoppable momentum. Over the next, we'll unpack 1. The hidden patterns strategists see that most miss. 2. How to transform obstacles into launchpads. 3. The daily habits that rewire your brain for strategic advantage. Whether you're building a business, leveling up your career, or simply tired of feeling like life keeps outplaying you, this is your playbook. Because in a world of reactive players, strategic thinkers write the rules. Before we dive in, hit subscribe if you're ready to think differently. Now, let's begin your transformation. In 1962, Kennedy faced Soviet missiles in Cuba, not with brute force but with a masterstroke of strategy. While generals demanded attack, he orchestrated a blockade, secret deals, and a calculated retreat that forced Khrushchev to back down. This is strategic thinking. Not just reacting, but redesigning the game itself. It's why Netflix abandoned DVDs to bet on streaming while Blockbuster clung to stores. Why Amazon sold books to build an empire. Tactics ask, how do I win this battle? Strategy asks, how do I make the battle irrelevant? Picture a lighthouse in a storm. It doesn't control the waves, but it decides where light falls. That's your power. Right now, someone is using this mindset to turn obstacles into advantages and spot opportunities invisible to others, which reveals the dangerous trap even brilliant strategists fall into. In 2007, Nokia owned half the global phone market. By 2013, irrelevant. What killed them? The silent assassins of strategy, short-termism and overconfidence. Kodak invented the digital camera, then buried it to protect film profits. The Titanic's engineers called it unsinkable, until it wasn't. These aren't failures of intelligence. They're failures of vision. Right now, ask yourself, when did you last sacrifice the important for the urgent? That's the enemy whispering in your ear. But here's the antidote. 3 battle-tested frameworks to outthink these traps. First, the pre-mortem, imagining your plan has already failed. Second, the 10-10-10 rule, weighing decisions across time. And third, a ruthless focus on what only you can own. The war for your future starts here. Sun Tzu's Art of War has guided strategists for 2,500 years. But today's battlefield demands new tools. Enter your modern playbook. First, SWOT analysis, the same framework Disney used to pivot from theme parks to dominating streaming, mapping strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats like a chessboard. Second-order thinking. Elon Musk didn't just build electric cars. He bet on gigafactories to control the entire supply chain, asking what happens after the obvious outcome. And third, the OODA Loop, the fighter pilot's secret to split-second decisions. Observe, orient, decide, act. Which framework speaks to you? The analytical power of SWOT, the long-game vision of second-order thinking, or the lightning reflexes of OODA? Because strategy isn't one size fits all. It's about choosing the right weapon for your war. And in Chapter 4, we'll arm you with the ultimate advantage. Before we close, let's crystallize the game-changing insights we've uncovered together. First, we saw how true strategic thinking reshapes reality, like Kennedy turning nuclear brinkmanship into a diplomatic victory, or Netflix sacrificing DVD profits to dominate streaming. These weren't just smart moves, they were complete game redesigns. Then we exposed the silent killers of strategy, the short-term thinking that doomed Nokia, despite their market dominance. The overconfidence that sank the unsinkable Titanic. These cautionary tales remind us, no position is ever secure without vigilance. Most importantly, we armed you with 3 battle-tested frameworks. SWOT analysis, to map your competitive landscape like Disney's streaming revolution. Second-order thinking to anticipate ripple effects like Elon's gigafactory bets. The OODA loop, to make decisions with fighter pilot precision. Now the spotlight turns to you. I want you to pause right now and ask, where will you apply this first? Is it that business decision you've been overthinking? That career move you've been postponing? That problem everyone says is impossible? Drop a comment with your answer. I read every single one. If this deep dive added value to your journey, do 3 things for me. 1. Hit that like button. It helps others discover this content too. Subscribe to the BookFlow. We're just getting started. 3. Tell me what book you want next. The 48 Laws of Power for Ruthless Strategy, Thinking Fast and Slow for Decision Mastery, or another game-changing title. Remember, in a world of followers, you're choosing to become a strategist. That means your next move matters more than you think. Until next time, stay sharp, stay bold, and keep rewriting the rules. Signing off.